Jesse, have you finished work yet? They've been making you do a lot of overtime recently, haven't they? You're not working yourself too hard, are you?
No, don't worry. I can handle it. I'm on my way home right now. Sorry it took me longer than I thought. How's everything on your end?
Everything's fine with me. I don't have to do any overtime. I get out of work on time. I remember when you used to be able to do that.
I remember the good old days too.
Do you want me to give your company a call and complain for you?
No thanks. I don't think they'd like that very much. This is our busy season, so they can't really help it. Don't worry, we'll make it through. I can count on you to be understanding and cheer me up when I get home, right?
I don't know. I'm only kidding. Of course I will. Just get home as soon as you can, okay?
Sarah, I'm really sorry. I won't be coming home tonight.
What? Why not? I'm making beef stew for us tonight. I thought it was your favorite?
It is, but I'm really sorry. My mom's not doing too well right now.
Huh? Really? I had no idea. What's wrong?
I don't think it's anything major. I think she just caught a bad cold. But I'm a little worried about her there by herself, so I'm gonna drive all the way to Tampa to see her.
I'll go with you. I'm off tomorrow and the next day, so it'll be fine. If it's bad enough that you needed to go, I'm a little worried about her too. Your mom's pretty cool, and I haven't talked to her in a while. I think she'd like it if I went with you.
Actually, my mom told me not to tell you.
Huh?
I think she just doesn't want you to see her lying in bed, too sick to move. It'd make her feel weak. You know how my mom likes to brag that she's in such great shape for her age. I don't think she wants anyone to see her like this.
Huh? Well, I guess.
I'll go by myself this time. I'm sorry. I know you probably want to go too, but my mom wouldn't like it. And don't mention anything to her about this either, or she'll know I told you.
Okay. Just be careful driving out there. When do you think you'll be back?
Probably Sunday night, I think.
Then that means we won't be able to go see a movie on Sunday, huh?
I'm sorry, honey. I'll make it up to you sometime. I promise.
Oh, don't worry about it. If your mom's sick, then she's sick. Her health is more important than us watching a movie.
Thanks, Sarah. I love you.
Are you working late again tonight?
Huh? I'm sorry, Sarah. Did I not tell you?
Huh? Tell me what?
I'm on my way to Tampa again.
What?
My mom needs me to drive her to the hospital early tomorrow morning. So, I left for Tampa right after work. I told you this morning, didn't I?
No, you didn't!
I'm sorry. You were busy running around the house getting ready for work. I guess you didn't hear me. I know I said it, though.
I can't believe this! I made a special dinner for you again tonight!
I'll be home on Sunday. Just put it in the fridge and I'll eat it when I get home.
It's not just the dinner. It's your birthday! So I splurged and got a cake and wine and everything for you. Now it's gonna be 2 days old before you even get to eat your cake. What am I supposed to do now? Celebrate your birthday without you?
Sarah, I'm really sorry. I'll get home as early as I can on Sunday.
Ugh. Fine, whatever. So, how is your mom doing? She has to go to the hospital now?
It's nothing to worry about. I'm just going with her to hear what the doctor says. But I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
Okay, well, keep me posted. And be careful coming home. It's a long drive. Hi, Sarah. Are you busy now? Miss Price? What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. And Sarah, I told you not to call me Miss Price anymore. We're family now. How many times do I have to tell you that?
Sorry. I just wasn't expecting a message from you.
Marge. Call me Marge, okay?
Yeah, I know. But it's just...
No buts. Call me Marge. Anyway, that's not what I messaged you about.
Huh?
I messaged you about the next ceramic arts contest. You're going, right? I wanted to go with you this time. It's in Jacksonville, right? I figured I'd meet you there.
Miss Price, are you kidding?
I said call me Marge.
Right, Marge. The ceramic arts contest? It's coming up soon, but... You're in no condition to go there with me.
And why not? This contest is really important for you, isn't it?
Look, Jessie told me all about everything. I know you're not doing well right now. That's why Jessie had to take you to the hospital. That's today, right?
The hospital? Who's going to the hospital?
You are.
Me? Why would I be going to the hospital? I just had a physical and the doctor said I was fit as a fiddle.
Huh?
What?
Wait, I just want to confirm something. Is Jessie there?
At my place? No. Why would he be? I haven't seen him since Christmas. He never comes to visit me anymore.
Marge, is it okay if I head over to your place today?
Today? Sure. If you don't mind the drive.
I'll leave my house right away. Hey, Jessie. You're still in Tampa now, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm still here. Why?
I'm just a little lonely. I miss you. Is it okay if I give you a call? I just want to hear your voice.
Sorry. I want to hear your voice too, but my mom just fell asleep. I'd feel terrible if I woke her. I'll give you a call tomorrow, okay? I really miss you too.
Really?
Of course. Sorry I haven't been home hardly at all recently.
It's okay. I know how important your mom is to you.
I haven't done much for her in a while. The least I can do is be there for her when she's sick.
Jessie, you're so sweet. You know what? I've been thinking about that a lot recently, too.
Huh?
You know, my parents have both passed away already. You've got to cherish the time you have left with your family. And make sure you never do anything to hurt them.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm really sorry if this is causing any trouble for you. I'll try not to spend too much time here. You're my family, too. I really want to get back and see you, too.
Jessie, do you not know the two situations that can bring any two girls together, despite their age?
Huh? What are you talking about?
When their interests are the same, or when their enemies are the same.
What?
What I mean is... I'm heading over there right now. I'm already on the highway.
Wait. Why?
Your mom's really sick right now. I want to be there for her.
Sarah! Answer the phone. My mom's not alone. She's with me. You don't have to come.
No, it's okay. I'm really worried about her too. Oh, wait. My battery is dying. I've got to turn off my phone. I'll talk to you later.
Sarah, wait! Sarah, are you at my mom's house? I see that my messages have been read.
Yeah, I'm here. And I got your messages.
About that. I'm really sorry I lied to you. I'm not at my mom's house.
I can see that. I know you're not here. And I know you weren't here last week, or the week before that.
I need you to believe me. It's not what you think. To tell you the truth, I'm in Atlanta right now.
Atlanta?
Yeah. My company has a branch here. I'm on a business trip. It was the same last week, and the week before that, too. I made a promise to you. That's why I didn't tell you. We promised each other we'd take a trip to Atlanta together, because neither of us had been there before, remember? But then my company sent me here on business, and I thought if you knew, it'd ruin our plans. I'm really sorry I didn't tell you. Please, forgive me. I'm here with another guy from my department, so you've got nothing to worry about. If you don't believe me, I'll send you a picture I just took of us here. See? Here's a picture proving I'm in Atlanta right now.
I was starting to suspect it, but now I know for sure. You really are an idiot, aren't you?
Huh?
Did you think your lies wouldn't catch up with you? Did you really think you could do all this and everything would turn out all right for you? Because it won't.
Sarah, just listen to me.
I'm not going to listen to anything you say, so don't waste your breath. Your company has already told me everything.
What? What do you mean, my company has already told you everything? Did you call them or something?
Yeah. When I called in and told them who I was, they transferred me right to the head of your department. We had quite the talk about you. When I mentioned the overtime, your boss said your department is fully staffed and nobody has had to do overtime at all this year. In fact, he said you've been clocking out at 5 o'clock on the dot every single night. Not even a minute past 5 p.m.
He said that? Really? You really called my company?
Yeah, I did. And what's this I hear about you having 5 days of vacation scheduled for next month? Your boss said you told him it was for your wedding anniversary. But our wedding anniversary was last month, wasn't it? When I mentioned that fact, he let me in on an interesting tidbit of information. He told me about a rumor going around the office. Something about a possible office romance going on, even though the company strictly frowns upon them. And it seems another person from your section is taking vacation the exact same time as you next month. A young woman, right? That's quite the coincidence, don't you think? He also told me you booked yesterday and today off 2 weeks ago. But you told me there were unexpected delays in Tampa. That's why you were taking time off work this week. You know, for your mom. Because she's sick.
Just hold on a second. You've got to be kidding me. Sarah, I can't believe you talked to my boss about all of this.
Don't blame me. I just asked him when the overtime was going to stop. The conversation just kind of went from there. Oh, and your mom is really angry that you used her as a cover so you could cheat on your wife. She's disgusted that you even mentioned her name while you were out sleeping around on me.
Sarah, let's talk about this. This is all just a big misunderstanding. Let me explain. But I don't want to talk about this at my mom's house. I'll wait for you at our place.
Wait for me there all you want, but I'm never going back there. Your mom knows all about what you did to me. She said she'll let me stay with her if I need a place. You may be a lying piece of crap, but at least your mom is a nice person.
My company just contacted me. They said they want to talk to me first thing tomorrow morning. It sounds like I might be getting demoted or transferred to another branch.
Really? That sucks, huh?
What do you mean that sucks? This is all your fault. I was supposed to be getting a promotion soon, not this.
Huh? This is my fault? I think it's because you're sleeping with a coworker.
I didn't want to tell you this, but it's my income that puts food on the table for us. So if I want to cheat once or twice, I think you should keep your mouth shut about it. If I get transferred to another branch, that means we'll have to move.
What? Are you out of your mind? Do you think I'm going to continue living with you after all of this?
Huh? What are you saying? Are you saying you want a divorce?
Well, I thought that was obvious. I don't need you to provide for me. I make enough money with my ceramics and exhibitions.
What? What do you mean, exhibitions?
I won that ceramic art competition last year. Ever since then, I've been getting offers to help judge other competitions and to have my work displayed in art exhibitions. I told you that, didn't I? What did you think I was busy with?
That? I thought that was just your hobby. I didn't know you were making money off of it.
It's my job! You know I majored in art in college. Your mom's into art too. That's why we get along so well. So divorcing you and staying at her place until I get back on my feet won't be an issue for me at all. Especially when I sue you for compensation money on top of everything.
Okay, I get it. I'll pay you compensation money. But let's just hold off on the divorce for a bit, okay? I need you to come to the office with me. I don't want to get demoted or transferred. Just tell them that this was all a misunderstanding. Tell them that you know I wasn't sleeping with my coworker. That's got to be the reason why they want me out of that place. Please.
What's this? You want me to lie to your company for you? So you can continue working in the same department with your mistress? You honestly think any wife would do that for her cheating husband?
If you're divorcing me, it's not going to matter to you either way, so...
Jesse, come on now. You don't need me to help you with this. I believe in you, Jesse. I know you can lie your way out of this. That's what you're best at. I'll be rooting for you.
Sarah, please!
Oh, and one more thing. I believe you when you say you're in Atlanta right now.
Thank you.
But I found out when I spoke to your boss that your company doesn't have a branch in Atlanta. After that, Jesse drove straight to his mom's place from Atlanta. But his mom wouldn't let him into the house. She even threatened to call the police if he didn't leave. The rumors going around the office that he was sleeping with his coworker were pretty much confirmed when I called and spoke to his boss. When Jesse walked into work the next day, they told him that he was being transferred to another city. His company really looks down on office romances, and since they can't really fire him for it, I guess they decided to just transfer him away. The woman he was sleeping with decided to leave the company rather than have all her coworkers talk about her behind her back. Of course, I was able to sue her for compensation money as well. She had to sell off most of her things in order to pay off the lawsuit. After she did that, she pretty much ran away. And from what I hear, it wasn't going to be with Jesse. As for my mother-in-law, she was devastated by how her son had treated me. And she decided to stop talking to him and to cut him out of her will. I'm still quite good friends with his mom, though. Living with her for a while during my divorce helped us really get to know each other. She treats me like her daughter. And maybe it's because my mom has already passed away, but I look at her as my mom now. It's almost like she traded her son for a daughter. What are the chances of that?
Hey Nate, I see you're not home yet. Where are you? Did you stay over at your parents' place last night or something? You really should have called, you know. You still got a whole lot of stuff to pack before moving. Are you gonna make it in time? May end up having to throw all the stuff out. You do realize that we have to move out of this apartment tomorrow, right? I can't do this all myself, just so you know.
Yeah, I know. Don't start again.
Alright, but you keep saying you can do it all yourself. Are you sure about it?
Please stop nagging me about this, would you? As long as we move out tomorrow, we're good, right? I got the whole day tomorrow to pack up, so don't get all worked up over it. I'll take care of it. I plan on starting early in the morning and getting it done in no time.
The moving guys are arriving at noon, you know that, right?
Huh? Really? I thought it was like 3 p.m. or 4 p.m.
We talked about this, Nate. Are you sure you can do this?
Yeah, right. Well, then... Okay, I'll work all night tonight. I won't even sleep till I get it done.
Oh yeah? Whatever. So just get home. You can start on this afternoon. You stayed at your folks' place last night again, right?
I'm busy with my own stuff too, you know. Will you just stop with the constant nagging and let me do what I need to do? Jeesh.
Yeah, whatever. Just get it done is all I'm saying. Hey Nate, are you there? Nice of you to pack all your stuff during the night, but where the hell did you go again? Like I said yesterday, the moving guys are going to arrive pretty soon. You do remember telling me that, right? Later in the afternoon, hope you haven't forgotten.
Huh? What are you talking about? My stuff's been packed and all ready to go. The moving guys will just pick them up. You just have to be there to make sure it gets done. I don't need to be there.
Yeah, okay, no problem. But just tell me where you ran off to. You can at least tell me that.
I'm at my folks' place.
Excuse me? Again?
What's wrong with that? Am I not allowed to be at my parents' place? Why the hell do you think I'm coming over here? Going back and forth like this. You would help out here at home, that's why. I have to do it all myself. And we should be a little more appreciative.
Pardon me? What are you even talking about? You never told me the reason why you're going over to your parents' place every chance you get. What are you helping out anyways?
Are you slow? The timing itself should tell you that much. I thought you would figure it out right off the bat. Do I have to explain every single little detail? Man, I never realized you were so slow-witted for Pete's sake.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry I'm such a slow-witted wife, but I would appreciate it if you would explain everything in words. It's not though as I'm a clairvoyant.
I have to pack all my parents' stuff too. I haven't moved into our new home. That takes time. I got a lot of stuff.
Wait, what?
Man, you are really uncaring towards my folks. Didn't bother to help me out at all. They tell me that you never showed up even once to help them pack and clean out their place. It was just the three of us. You're unbelievable.
Okay, could you slow down for 1 second, Nate? Because I have no idea what you're talking about. What's this your folks moving into our new home? This is the first time I'm hearing about this.
Oh boy, do I really have to keep repeating myself for God's sake. Let me make myself clear. From today, my parents will be living with us in our new home. Their stuff ready to go later.
Wait, what?
Okay, now that you know, make sure when you're over there that you help with the unpacking. You got that? They are upset with you as it is.
Stop right there, Nate. This is the first time I'm hearing that your parents are going to be living with us. I wish you would have discussed this with me beforehand. Besides, we didn't build that house so that your folks could live with us. That never came up.
Have you got your head screwed on correctly? Do I have to explain everything to you for God's sake? If we build a new home, it's obvious that my folks will be living with us. It's a given. I thought you knew that. No way I'm changing my mind about this. I don't want to hear another word about it.
Hold it a second, Nate. This is an important matter. You can't just decide this on your own. We should have sat down and discussed this. Why the hell didn't you mention it? If we had discussed this, we could have designed the house differently. We would have been prepared better to accommodate them.
Please don't give me all this crap. What's done is done. Leave it at that, would you?
Excuse me? You call all of this crap? Are you nuts? You're the one with the screw loose, Nate. Why the hell didn't you tell me this sooner?
Hey, Sue, you keep this up, and I have no other choice but to divorce you. You don't want that, do you?
Divorce? You have to bring that up, huh?
Listen up, Sue. You want to stay married to me? Well, that's my top priority condition. My parents live with us. You don't like it? Then it's bye-bye to you. Take it or leave it, Sue.
What's with you, Nate? It's as if you want a divorce. Hey, Nate. You came back to the apartment once, didn't you? I just checked the mailbox and found that you left something. Divorce papers, huh? Really?
Okay, you got him, huh? Picking up where we left off earlier, if you just can't agree with us living with my folks in the new house, well, I'm sorry to say that the only choice left for us is divorce. Those papers are what will determine our future. Make your choice, Sue. Live with us or be gone. You don't want me to divorce you? Well, do as I say and we start living with my folks in our new home. It's a simple choice, Sue. Take it or leave it.
Do you realize that what you're saying is totally outrageous?
What do you mean outrageous? It's not outrageous at all. Actually, it's a fair and reasonable proposition.
You call that fair and reasonable? Please give me a break.
Come on, Sue, I'm getting sick of your disobedience. I was just talking to Mom earlier. We both agreed that you were an unruly and rebellious wife, and you need a thorough rehabilitation. We agree we need to make some drastic changes once we move into our new home. So I expect some changes.
Oh yeah? Really? Unruly and rebellious, huh?
Once we get all the stuff moved into the new home, that's when your disciplinary training will begin. So get ready for that. This is for your own good, Sue. If you don't want a divorce, I suggest you obey all our commands and do what a wife is supposed to do. You got that?
And if I say no, what happens then?
Like I said, divorce!
Are you really thinking about divorcing me? I mean, really? 100%?
How many times will I have to keep repeating myself? That's why I send you the divorce papers, for Pete's sake. I mean what I say.
Okie dokie. Let me think about it. I'll sign and submit the divorce papers right now then.
Wait, what?
I'm saying I'll sign the papers and submit them to the city hall this afternoon. Clear enough for you, Nate?
Come on, Sue, it's Saturday today. City Hall is closed. Looks like you're gonna have to wait. You trying to scare me or something? Well, you really should use your head.
I'm not trying to scare you.
Yeah, right. Anyways, you threaten me like that again, and you're not gonna be stepping in our new home. Capiche? Why can't you be honest with yourself? Just say you're fine with it and we can go on without all the hassle. We'll wait for the movers to deliver our stuff and into the house. Then we can contact my folks and have the place ready for them to move in, alright? You do all the unpacking. You got that? That's the first step of your disciplinary training. Hey, Sue, you there? Answer me, would ya? My folks and I just arrived at the new place. Where the hell are you? I thought maybe you had champagne ready for us.
What do you want? You're giving me a headache.
What did you just say to me?
Are you in front of the new place? Is that where you're texting me from?
Are you nuts? Of course we are. I told you we would be arriving just about the time the movers finish moving in our stuff. And what the hell is this anyways? Why'd you change the lock on the door? I didn't ask you to do that. I can't use my key. What is this, Sue?
Yeah, well, I changed the locks because I didn't want strangers coming in, that's why. I don't see what I'm doing wrong here.
You really have nerve shutting out the owner from his own home. You're really asking for it, Sue. I'm gonna have to bust that window in and get in that way. How'd you like that?
That would be breaking and entering. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I mean, that is if you don't mind wearing that bright orange jumpsuit.
Excuse me? What did you just say? You really expect the police to arrest me for breaking into my own home? You've totally lost it, Sue. Now open the damn door! Everyone knows that if you're married, while we own, we both own. Common sense. You're way dumber than I realized, Sue. Man, you really do need discipline for crying out loud.
Really, Nate? What are you talking about? I remember that we got divorced earlier. So that means I'm a single woman. Well, a divorcee if you want to be accurate.
Pardon me, you're not making any sense, Sue.
Like I said, you remember I said I was going to sign and submit those divorce papers, right?
Yeah, I know you did, I heard you. But like I said, it's Saturday today, dummy. City Hall is closed, not open for business. Too bad.
Well, even if the main office is closed, they will accept all forms and applications 365 days a year and 24 hours a day.
Pardon me?
Yeah, they have a 24-hour counter there.
Wait, 24 hours? No way.
Check their homepage. You'll see it right there.
You're right, they do accept forms 24/7. I had no idea.
Oh, so you checked their homepage, huh?
Yeah, I did. Are you serious? You already submitted the papers? Anyways, those divorce papers are not valid. I won't permit it.
Huh? But it was you that sent the papers over, all signed and dated, ready to go. I thought you wanted this divorce. And I clearly said that I would agree to divorce and that I would sign it and submit it. It's all in the line messaging record.
Yeah, well, that was, I was only trying to. But you can't just walk into my house and take over, changing the locks and all. Now that we're divorced, it means the house is mine. I want you out there right this minute.
Are you still going on about that?
Give me the keys to the house right now.
I think I told you this 100 times. We built this house under my name. When we went to the bank to set up a mortgage, we did it under my name because you just quit your job. The bank understandably wouldn't pass the loan because you were unemployed.
Yeah, but...
So in the end, we had to put it under my name. The house, the mortgage payments are all under my name. I'm currently working and paying off the mortgage payments. Oh yeah, and I paid the entire deposit amount, which was no small sum. You do remember that, don't you? Nate, you paid $0 towards the house, which for all intents and purposes makes the house 100% mine.
Well, I thought,
I thought you were well aware of this.
Yeah, well, but we really didn't have to go so far as divorce. Maybe we got a little hot-headed about all this, all worked up about moving and being all busy and all. And why don't we revoke the divorce and remarry and start over, huh? What do you say? Let's relax and talk this over.
Sorry, I would not.
Huh? Why not? I mean, we've only been married 3 years. It really would look good with friends and relatives.
I would rather live alone than have to live with 3 of you. And I was really not looking forward to these disciplinary training sessions with your mom.
Yeah, well...
You haven't been to the unemployment office recently, have you? Do you even want to work? It sure doesn't seem that way. You're always sitting at home playing games on your smartphone or drinking beer all afternoon. Oh yeah, you've been using my credit card too, haven't you?
Well, I just used that because I was,
If you did some work around the house, I would have forgiven you for that, but you don't do a damn thing. I was just getting fed up with your antics. My pissed off meter was rising to a boiling point when you brought up moving in with your parents into our new house. That totally did it. Then, the divorce papers. Wow, I was practically foaming at the mouth at that point. Now, who wouldn't choose divorce at that point, right? So now, here we are. I would appreciate if you'd take that furniture off my lawn and back into the truck off my property before I call the police.
Hey, come on, Sue, let's talk about this.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Your stuff is still at the old apartment. I couldn't very well have brought them into my house, right? So take care of that as you see fit.
Hold on a second, you left my stuff at the old place? But today's the day we have to move out.
What was I supposed to do? If I brought it here, it would be theft. That would be a crime. I had no choice but to leave all that there. The landlord says as you get it out there by the morning, he's fine with it. You better get over there and retrieve it.
Hey Sue, could we just live with you in this house for now? I mean, until we find another place.
Pardon me?
Yeah, it's just that we sold my parents' old place. We have nowhere else to go. So please, for one night at least?
I'm sorry. I would rather have not strangers living in my new house. Sorry.
Please, Sue, that's going way too far. We were husband and wife just a few hours ago. How could you call me a stranger?
Sorry. I really can't.
Please, we've lived together for 3 years. What's one more night?
I said no means no. I hope you heard me loud and clear.
Come on, Sue, don't be like this.
If you're still there in 5 minutes, I'm calling the cops.
Are you saying we're finished? Forever?
That's right. We're totally finished. You better hurry, and I'm not kidding about calling the cops.
Please, Sue!
That word police really had an effect on them. They packed all their furniture back onto the truck and they hurriedly disappeared. I didn't know his parents had sold their house. I guess they were hoping to live here for free and live off their savings or something. I heard they finally found a weekly rental place on the outskirts of town. But the money they got for the house was used to pay me back all the money that Nate used for my savings without my knowledge. They still have enough to live on it, but later came to light that Nate's mom had a huge debt that also had to be paid off. Well, that left them with very little. The last I heard, the three of them were living in a tiny apartment, working day and night to make ends meet.